Oh damn, we get to see some gym battles in Alola. Hype! Oh wait, we get to see gym battles Alola style. Yay?
Pokemon Ranger, I choose you!
What's up my dear boys and girls, it's Ranger Boy here and welcome to another review of the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. As you guys might know, I don't really have that much time for YouTube nowadays thanks to my life-draining real-life job. But I just can't leave the anime. And no, not even this one can do that. By the way, man, that Sophocles episode was good. I mean, real good. Good job, my boy. But before we can talk about Sophocles, let's talk about this one. And oh boy, if you want to know how exactly this episode has driven me crazy, then grab some popcorn, grab some cookies, and let's do this. After the gang went sightseeing in Marley City, which is an episode I have totally reviewed, they decided to finally visit the nearby Kantonian Gym. And naturally, our forever 10-year-old boy is excited because it's a gym battle. And just like many of us, he hasn't visited a gym for a while now. And even though this so-called gym is more of a tourist attraction rather than the real deal, they still want to go. After getting surprised by Chikuwa, aka the tourist guide from the last episode, totally reviewed that, who also really talks like Naruto with the whole dateyo at the end of every sentence, they finally arrive at the so-called Kantonian Gym. But Ash doesn't really seem to be convinced about this gym being authentic at all. And soon, other ninjas appear who are really impressed by Ash and him being from Kanto and all. But now we finally have a legit gym experience, right? Not really, because before they can battle against the gym leader, they first have to overcome 4 challenges. The first one being a walk on a lake, and Lily, like always being the only smart one, just freezes the lakes so that they're able to literally walk on the lake. Next challenge is the most gruesome one. Eating. Yep, the second challenge is to eat food. And not only that, but both Marlo and Sophocles got eliminated because Marlo wanted to know the recipe for the dishes while Sophocles wanted to eat more food. Oh man, honestly, I can't believe that the next episode is actually a great Sophocles episode. But thank God, the next challenge is actually a legit one. Throwing shurikens. Ash and Kiawe do pretty decently. Our Pokelolly LANA throws several shurikens on several targets like a badass. And Lily sadly got eliminated because she threw her shurikens clumsily at others for the sake of showing that she's cute, because it's Lily. So we finally arrive at the last stage, which basically is a Takeshi's Castle kind of challenge, with the challenger trying to overcome a parkour with several obstacles in their way. Kiawe passing through all of those obstacles with flying colors, while Ash, unlike Kiawe, not only tries the easy way to win by using Meltan, but also Ash basically screws LANA. Thanks to using Meltan, the whole stage collapses, and therefore LANA was unable to enter the parkour. Damn, LANA got cut by Ash. Yay! Main protagonist BS! But at least we finally arrive at the actual gym battle, with gym leader Ryuki, who to the disappointment of especially LANA, isn't a ninja and downright refuses to go along with his other colleagues. But despite all that, the challenge is still on, and first Kiawe and his Marowak step into the ring against Ryuki and his Svilos, and my poor boy Kiawe lost, because Ryuki was playing the Ash Greninja theme as his background music, and Marowak had no other choice but to play air guitar to this awesome soundtrack. I mean, can you blame him? It's the Ash Greninja theme, and thanks to that got distracted and got one-shot. Well, I guess it's Ash's turn, but even without being distracted by what basically is his own theme song from Gen 6, Ryuki's Svilos still dominates Ash's Rowlet, until Ryuki got distracted by Meltan, which made him so mad that he now decided to make this a double battle. The first minute of the double battle was Meltan basically being pummeled by Dredigan's Dragon Claw, despite using Harden, while Rowlet tried to desperately save him. The other half of the battle, which also lasted only a minute, was Rowlet learning Brave Bird after seeing Meltan getting beaten up, and soon after that Rowlet and Meltan one-shot both Pokemon. Ash wins a really funny looking badge, and the episode ends with Meltan eating what Ash and his Pokemon worked so hard for. That's it, and oh god. Ratings. What can I say about the story? The story is not that complicated. The first half of the episode was all about Ash and his friends overcoming the challenges, and the second half revolved around introducing Ryuki and his battles against both Kiawe and Ash. First, the positives. I really like Ryuki as a personality. Loud, kind of a show-off, and in my opinion was a mix between Tieno with his rhythm-based battle style and the Jimmy guy, aka the Rocker, who fought against Serena cosplaying as Ash. I just liked his overall energy and his I do it my own way lifestyle. But sadly, Ryuki's personality couldn't save this episode. The rest of the episode was honestly not good by any means. All 4 challenges weren't really that exciting, with especially the second one consisting of eating food. I mean, just think about that. But the last challenge with the parkour really made me speechless. The fact that Ash actually passed the parkour is just BS in itself, but the other fact that he basically screwed Lana out of the challenge thanks to his meltdown tactic really shines a bad light on our so-called hero. And then after we got introduced to Ryuki, we arrived at the last 5 minutes of the episode. And out of those 5 minutes, 1 minute was Kyao's battle and being one-shot by Ryuki's Pokemon, another minute consisted of Rowlet being dominated by Zwelos, 2 minutes of double battle where Melton did nothing but stall and basically just being a convenient plot device for Rowlet to learn Brave Bird. And after all that, they one-shot Ryuki's Pokemon. And the last minute was typical Sun and Moon comedy. So to sum it all up, not really that good. Less action, more comedy, so it's a 3 out of 10. What can I say about the focus? Aim for the top floor, the explosive dragon gym, which is sort of accurate. The first part indicates that Ash and his friends had to overcome several stages to reach the gym leader, and the second half indicates an exciting encounter against a dragon type gym leader. But if you look closer at both aspects of the episode, the majority of the episode was focused on those challenges, while only mere 5 minutes of the episode were actual gym battles. And like I mentioned before, both gym battles really weren't that exciting, even with Ryuki's explosive personality. So it's a 6 out of 10. Last but not least, animation. Like in many Sun and Moon episodes, the animation is the savior. The main highlight of course being the Brave Bird animation done by Yongtse2, who I already mentioned during my Brock episode review. The Ash double battle in general had some good animation, but the score of the animation will suffer because the battles overall were too short. The rest of the episode was solid, but not really worth mentioning, so it's a solid 7 out of 10. So in the end, this episode scores a 5.33 out of 10, and even though there were some aspects that you can enjoy, I can't really recommend this episode to you guys wholeheartedly. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this review, and just like always, I will see you guys in the comments down below. Bye guys!